Okay, this is a how-to video for Netflix.com. A lot of my friends have been asking me, well, do I need to download these videos on your Netflix in order to watch them? No, you can watch them stream live from a streaming server from Netflix, where all you do is just click on whatever movie you want and then just watch it. You have to have certain specifications for your computer, such as you have to have at least 1 gig of RAM, a Pentium 3 or faster processor, and a graphics card in order to just watch it. And you also generally have to have high-speed or broadband internet. Where Netflix, it's really easy to do. You can watch it on your game system, your Wii, 360, or PS3. Alright, but this is a quick how-to video to answer everyone's questions about what Netflix is, that you don't have to download anything. Alright, now I'm going to sign in real quick. My password's already entered in, so I'm just going to click continue. Alright, it will show you. Let me just get a tad bit closer. Okay, you have the watch instantly, which there's genres from action, adventure, anime, pretty much all the way down to thrillers, TV shows, sports and fitness, special interest. Hold on. Anime, children, family, classics, comedies, documentaries, dramas, faith and spirituality, foreign, you know, it goes on and on. HD, horror, independent, music, musicals, romance, sci-fi, fantasy, sports, etc. Okay, and then there's what you have is your instant queue. It's basically your online user account preferences. What you want to watch next. Like you add all your videos as they update their site and their catalog, like every 2 weeks or so. If you don't add it into your instant queue, chances are that video that you wanted to watch might not be there the following week when they update their site. So add it to your instant queue. You can add, I believe it's like up to 200 movies up into your instant queue. Okay, this is online, alright, where these has the same type of scroll bar as your 360 or your Wii or your PS3, where you just move what you do is you just move your cursor over and it will go to the next few pictures. This shows the category right here for the Netflix. This shows, like, some have Stars Play, where when you move your cursor over to the movie, it will say add or in instant queue. If it's in instant queue, you can either remove it if you've already watched it, or you can add it. You can also rate it here. You can also rate it on your console. All right, but this is to to answer everyone's questions, okay, where I just signed into my account right here. There's new movie arrivals, etc. Okay, there's what you recently watched, and you can resume videos. Say that if you couldn't finish your video in one day, you click either the stop button or the pause button. You can either resume it right from your computer, or you can resume it right back from where you left off on your game console. All you have to do is just click back to find that movie and click play again, or just to click play, and it will ask, do you want to resume, or it will say resume, or just restart and start from the beginning. Generally, if you click resume, it'll re-buffer the movie and it will restart right back where you left off. So, just for a quick heads up, I'm not claiming any copyrights for any of these videos, or Netflix or Netflix's site and its layout, etc. This is just to show some of Netflix's features as to some of the things that I can do with Netflix that anybody else can do. It's $8 a month for Netflix, and it's an additional $3 or $6 a month if you want 2 DVDs out a month plus the streaming for your account. And in my opinion, it's not worth the extra $3 or $6 just to have 2 DVDs to rent and have them sent to your house. There's a lot more problems, in my opinion, that once you sign up for that, and you sign up for as a first-time user, you sign up for the live streaming plus DVDs. It's harder, say 6 months down the line, you don't want the DVDs sent to your house anymore. It's harder to actually close out that part of that account without closing out your full Netflix. So that's why I just choose the streaming service. So this is just a quick video as to answer everyone's questions. You do not have to download any videos. Once you click a video, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm just going to play this really quickly. Once you click a video, it's live. It's streaming live from Netflix servers as a live software, meaning you don't have to download it. And as you can see, it just started right up the second I clicked on it. There's no downloading. It shows all that. There's no. The cool thing about this is that there's no advertisements in the videos, such as Crackle.com, HuluPlus.com, or Hulu.com, and a couple other video streaming sites that offer free video service. This has no advertisements whatsoever that interrupt your movies because you pay for the service. And then it plays it through like either via Adobe Flash Player or somehow or something like that. This is the movie Next Friday that I just clicked on, and you can hear that it's just playing. And it's playing through my stereo speaker right now, so I have it turned down a little bit. And alright, so you can also change this to full screen, and now it's full screen. If you have 1 gig of RAM for your computer, you might not be able to go full screen because it does go by RAM and how fast your computer is. Or it may lag a little bit for going full screen. Depends on what you're running for your computer, but the minimum specs is to have at least 1 gig of RAM, a graphics card, and at least a Pentium 3 or better processor. Or an AMD processor too, those work as well. And then you can click out, you can mute it, you can go back to the browsing, okay, and then because I just did that, you can even on your console or your computer, you can go right back to that, find that movie, and click resume, and it will resume right back from where you just left off. Okay, and that's to answer some of your questions for Netflix. And hold on just 1 second. I have my 360 hooked up to my Netflix. As you can see, I just turned it on. And there's my TV. Okay. Now, when you go onto your 360, you have to have for your 360, you do have to have Xbox Gold membership to actually watch any of these. You can, and this one, it actually downloads the file just to play the software of Netflix on your. Same thing with all your Hulu, ESPN, etc. Zune Player. That's an update. You do have to download that to your 360 to play that, but it's just the file to play your 360. Okay, and when you sign into your 360, all right, it says my friends are playing or watching Netflix. Also with 360, you can have be in a chat in a party and actually have your little avatars watch your movie just like you were watching it as well. Okay, now I'm going to scroll up with my instant queue. You can have search for videos. You can have your instant queue, which is like practically as many as you want to put on there. I think it's up to 200 movies / TV shows. So you can pick. They have top picks, action, sci-fi, thrillers, fantasy, ranchy, funny movies, and it has movies that you've seen before. It says, do you like Prison Break? And then it'll have suggestions as to other TV shows, other movies, etc. New arrivals for movies, new arrivals for TV shows, new arrivals for TV shows. Then there's action, adventure, anime, children, family movies, comedies, documentaries, dramas. Any of these, all right. Once you click the OK button, say that's the that's the select button. Say you want to see how it says play, rate, remove from instant queue, or watch with a party. Okay, generally if you started this movie earlier, it would say resume or restart right below. Alright, so once you play that, I'm not going to watch it right now, but I'll just go back to, say, recently watched, say, Three Ninjas, okay? See how, where it says resume, and it shows the percentage of what it is for the resume play, or restart rate, etc. Okay, I'm going to restart this because it's already at the end. Alright, and this is streaming live directly from Netflix, from my 360. And it says presented in HD even though I have a standard definition screen, which I thought that was kind of cool anyways. But occasionally it depends on, for the presented in the quality, generally goes by your high-speed internet speed or your broadband internet speed. And because I have really fast internet, it stated presented in HD quality, which essentially it's still my TV. I mean, as you can see, it's playing it right off instantly. The same thing goes with the Wii's, where the Nintendo Wii, you can just click on it. You do have to download the actual file, the software, so to speak, to play the Netflix. But then all the rest of the movies, you don't have to download at all. All you do is just click on them, or you add them to instant queue, etc. Alright, now I'm going to stop this real quick. Alright, where that's the back button, or whatever. Alright, now it showed that I went in about 1.5%. I can resume that at any time, either on my game console or directly onto my computer by just watching it like that. So this is a quick video for Netflix users, people who have never had Netflix, people who are skeptical about Netflix.